Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Wildermyth, where our story continues. And how does it continue? Well, it looks like we need to scout this area down here, quite frankly. But at the same time, we might want to scout other places too. So, we have 3 groups right now. So who do we want to go on these groups? Well, quite frankly, if we're honest, we want this place to be scouted by the 3 people who are nearby. Who is Lorway, Wilhar, and Malkin. So, if we can do that, the remaining 3, can then go and scout the other place. Longing to belong. Lorway woke from a dream of belonging and wants it back. Maybe you'd understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm wearing a mask. When I talk, when I smile, anytime really. You tend to fall behind sometimes, like you're not sure you belong with us. In my dream, it wasn't like that. In my dream, I came to a place where the trees were warm, the wind sighing, a river rolled by, and I was surrounded by friends, and suddenly there was harmony. Don't you think it's dangerous to follow a dream across the world to a place nobody's heard of? Doesn't that strike you as a big risk to take? Well, sure, which is why I'm bringing you. That's not what I... Oh, well, fine. I'm saying this is the wrong time, alright? Some other spring, maybe. Quinson! No, we're going. You can go. No! Don't take Malkin. Take Teller. She's the one that has always been with you guys, okay? Now, if you excuse me, I'm pausing because... Actually, quite frankly, it doesn't matter. Although I'm very scared if those two get ambushed. I trust Roka to be able to scout an area by herself. Moss woods have been revealed. I could have got leather from them. Ah. Alright, well, I really want Willa and Malkin to gather there if they don't mind. Elmwoods have been revealed. Assault White Mist Tunnel. I don't think we can do that right now, I'm afraid. If anything, what we need is to start preparing some barricades. So you know what? Roka, go train and equip the local archers, okay? The story continues. A river goes by stump of Iniba, and it is there that Lorway will meet the Dreamweaver. I suppose, in my heart, I sort of believe no one trusts each other. Not just us, but anywhere. You really mean that? I kind of thought we were friends. It's not that simple. I don't think it is for anyone. Shh! You hear that? There's water nearby. They emerge onto the riverbank, and they're hanging over the water. They see an odd gap in the light. To Gwinsome and Lorway both, it looks at first like a spot in their vision. They blink, squint, rub their eyes, but it grows. Lorway, stand back! She can't. She's called by it. She touches it. Lorway. All peels away, reality scrapes off, and she falls into a shockingly different frame. Lorway finds herself in an amorphous milling crowd. A fine light filters through indistinct faces. A honeyed voice whispers a name. Lorway. There's a feeling like she had it in her dream, but it's different, more real, and also more foreign. Her name sounds alien to her. What's happening to me? What is this place? I don't understand. Are you? No, you're not human. Consideration. Consideration? You want my consideration? Or dipping into possibility, solidarity, Communion. The words are large, they're ideas, they're unstill like flames. I don't. Or I do. I do feel your words, and warm. Why do I feel warm? The omniternal dream. Thrixie. Warmth. Wonder. With the Thrixie? Me? You ask the shadows and sun to sit behind the same tree? It's not possible. Or do I understand correctly? It says I can be part of their collective, but I'm not that desperate. Am I? Joining us, never ending, together. I could do it. I could join with them, and I could still help Gwynsum tell her everyone. Huh? No, what are you? Who do you think I am? You know what? I think you should. You said before you weren't feeling trustworthy. I feel that she would do it, considering she was feeling like she couldn't be with anyone before. Yes, I need this. The choice. Somehow it's as easy as knowing, as deciding. Clarity dawns, and it's regretless. Knowledge, vision, communion. It's simple to see. Back! Things she's never seen. Lorway, come back! Where are you? Peace, avoidance, coexistence. Request. Abstinent. What? I don't know how to say that. What the? The bristling creature turns away. It moves off the riverbank. Still, no matter how long they search. Lorway! Lorway! Lorway is gone. Fuck! Fuck! She was the most important character! No one is happy about this. Not even me. Gwynsum, we can go back. We already spent days searching, but... We've done what we could. We've waited, searched. I'm sure people disappear and turn up again. It happens. I'm sure it does. Why did I agree to that? Okay, guys, well... We kind of just need everyone to, you know, kind of, I suppose, do everything. I don't know what just happened. An incursion. You know what? Screw your incursion. I don't want your incursion. Next, please, ambushed. The Gorgons have spotted us. They'll be here in about 2 minutes. Just enough time to finish sharpening my blade. Let's set a fire to set the mood. I'm cooking it. Should I put it off the fire? Or will this be a quick fight? You know what? No, sharpen your blade, Gwynsum. You're ready. Gwynsum and Tella gain temporary damage. Oh, is it just the two of them? Oh, crap. Enraged one. Smoke leaks off its pelt as it charges, banging the ground with its weird stone staff. It's okay to fall back. Retreating may sometimes be the best option when overwhelmed. For some battles, escaping can even be listed as an objective. Once you move all your heroes into the escape zone, the battle will end. So I guess it's kind of a case of pick a direction, right? Well, over there is just a pitiful row, so... Can I get you to splinter blast something? No? Alright, Gwynsum. You're gonna move there. And you're gonna guard against the foes. And you're gonna kill the bloody row before it does a damn thing. And that did a whole bunch of crap. Well, that's kind of pitiful. I guess we're just going to escape now, then. Bye-bye. Well, I suppose that... Yep, top-notch heroing there. Shut up. Alright, can everyone gather in this place? Good? Good. Now everyone travel as a group to this place. And then assault the place. Okay? The rain hasn't let up much through the spring. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk, and dead mice float in the flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Aaron's map, we're nearly there. Stay wary, no needless risks. Expect anything. Now's when we find out whether we've been too trusting. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. The Gorgons are swarming these days, choking us, drowning us. This whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be the only chance. Grah! Two Bogmores? Really? You're now a Greenhorn Mystic. Okay. Mythweaver. Advanced infusions for books and textiles. Okay. Active. Malkalin targets flammable debris, pulling motes of heat out of the air and gathering them into a single point to create an infused blade. I can see that being useful. Mostly because Teller is a... We know about this! I'm on the 3rd chapter of the game! Roka moves forward and shoots the row. Killing it nice and quick. Gwynsum moves forward and then heroically leaps forward before he readies his guardian stance. Can you wild grasp the Bogmore, pulling it forward? Teller can then splinter blast it. And then Willar can move forward and prepare a guardian stance. I just realized he's wielding the wrong weapon, making things a lot harder, actually. You guys are getting kind of obsessed playing with Gwynsum right there. And Gwynsum, being Gwynsum, is just going to be a badass and murder the thing. Because that's what Gwynsum does. As for Roka, this is going to be a very stupid move. But Roka's moving there. And then Kona firing there. Murdering 2 out of 3 raccoons. I call that a success. Willar throws an axe at the Bogmore. He swaps to his real weapon. And then Telar will move forward. And bind with the hide. And constrict the raccoon. Good enough. Willar needs more movement speed. I notice this now. Malaken wild grasps the evil Bogmore and readies herself. And then Gwynsum is ready to move. Start moving as much as he can. Oh no. Roka! We must save Roka! She shoots the Bogmore, ready. Willar moves, courageously runs in front of Roka, ready to save her. Gwynsum moves here. He leaps there. and enrages the Gorgon. He is not happy about what happened to his eye. Who would be? Teller moves forward. Combines with the rock. Discus the Gorgon, which then bounces into the Bogmore, killing the Bogmore. Malakin moves forward. She infuses with the bones, which then prepare a lance straight into the Gorgon. Well done, guys! You found Swift Chain Skeever. Interesting. It's the exact same as his current spear. Thanks. Well, it's better than Roka's sword. If nothing else. Interesting. Light fire. Where do I get the feeling Malakin is going to become a bit of a pyromaniac? Willar is now a Bloodhorn warrior. Excellent. Willar's heightened senses allow him to perform infinite reaction strikes per turn. Ooh. Willar reduces the cost of all recruitment by 1 point plus 5 stunt to all heroes in the party. Isn't Roka meant to be the bard? No, I think he should have vigilance. Vigilance seems like a good one. Got my back? May not be done fighting. Aron emerges rather suddenly from a damn shadow, standing before a root-frame tunnel. So you made it! You doubted that we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of the hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed in place. Don't take any off-wood tunnel. They've been falling in. I mean, given the water. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. The flowing water follows carven path channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Eh? Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Yeah, but we've not chained to... Yeah, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. I mean... Kinda makes sense. Aaron shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Here they are, dear! The badger and the brute! And more to follow! Blah! Why did you offer them... did you offer them glum? Sure I did! No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum! I keep saying! Oh, I'll admit, it doesn't seem too bad down here. Imagine it crowded. Harrow, adventurers! This is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Vilda! It's said I was born in the basin of a dried cladia of 2 spirits of rock and salt. Does that get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two married each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. Did we just rake their yard for them, or can they actually help us? The brute speaks reasoned language. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you knew how. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader, I learned of him, Ulstryx. Aron tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel, with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstryx? We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstryx raised a great number of his brethren, and they went to the valley of god-beast Moranta. And of that great god-beast, they made pewter. Velda Velda gazes on, all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Aaron finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it off his cowl. Who?
Moranada. Moranada is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moanta keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony.
And because Moanta's dead, that throws off the weather?
And the seas and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans, and you the onions.
So that's why Ulstryx needed his army, to slay a god, and the spear. What role has that played in his Gorgon crusade?
What matters is this. Moanta cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I have been hoarding a certain restorative spirit, distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower, I call it. Root beer! I call it root beer!
Not impressed, shock. What's that smell? A medicine?
My root beer should be able to restore the great Moanta, if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda.
Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys?
The deep down some of it is, we're afraid. So our people are made frail. What is the worst doom? The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless. So too are his hordes. We are too old, slow. I'm scared to die.
The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything?
The badger grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions.
Over breakfast, I'm
hungry. It's salty warm.
Velda is true to her word, and as Aaron serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in a pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they are on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Row range enhancement. This monster is now stronger, +1 range to all of its attacks. That's quite an upgrade, actually. Well, now we must confront Ulstryx. And to do that, we kind of need everyone. So let's go, team! I'm not letting that thing have a range increase. That can screw off. That can have its corrupted path. I don't give a damn about that bit. Alright, we're all gathered. It's time for us to assault the Mossen's altar. Let's go, guys. Ah, Mossen's altar. Ruins of dust and dirt, and now Gorgons. As is his way, Willar walks a bit back from the group, which is why he is first to notice. We're being followed. Quietly, he falls even further back and circles around. This is a good spot for an ambush on whoever's on our tail. A human? Who are you? Stop right there! Ah! You okay back there, Willar? I'm fine, but this little stalker here better start talking. Well? Oh, you're him! Best day ever! Meeting the one and only Willar of the gentle folk of angels! And you're Gwinsome! The stories don't do you justice. You know us? Yes, of course! I know you. I'm West. I'm your biggest fan. You have got to be... Wait, biggest? You mean there are more of you? Never mind that. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no, I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. I'm here to join you. It's my life's ambition to be a member of the gentlefolk of angels. I heard stories of you sung in the taverns, of your deeds and your accomplishments. I knew I had to join you. I practice with my weapons every day. I even defended my village a few times. I heard tell that you were nearby the other day. I set out to find you immediately. And so, I have. Please, let me join you. I've been training tirelessly for this. And I promise to be an asset to you. I promise. We already have a large enough crew. A large enough crew. I say go back to defending your village. You'll make a fine addition to the gentlefolk of Angels, West. We're happy to have you along, West. The more the merrier. Really? Woohoo! First lesson. No whooping right before a fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight? We're fighting? -2 legacy points. Well, I've got one left. Strong deer, enraged ones, true gorgon. Rager stampede, a raccoon, and a swarm. You can't... Okay, what do we have? Earth Scribe, advanced infusion abilities for stones and bones. Allies may wall with objects that West is infused with. What do you mean walled with? You know what? It doesn't matter. Earth is the most powerful thing I've noticed. So West, if you could please... Gain 1 armor, 1 warding, and 1 temporary hit point while infusing with stone. That's nice. Right, can I get you to discuss these things? Good job. Somehow, we need to murder these guys right now. Can you throw an axe? You can throw an axe. Throw an axe at the Rager. We don't need that thing alive. Good job. Now move forward. Right, Tellar. What? I don't like having this many mages. This many mages never seems like a good idea. Rokar, move forward. And shoot the strong deer. Rokar, I love you. Now we can infuse with that and discus the stagger rod. Excellent. Now the rest of us can move forward. Why the bloody hell can that just move away? You know what? Screw it. Open the door. Man, that ran away. That ran quite far. I was kind of hoping to infuse with that on... Get the upgrade for that thing with, whatchamacallit. Winsome, Guardian, please. Willa, do the same. I think you can move back now. Oh, your ignite distance is not as near as I thought it would be. Goodbye, Barototh. That thing gets 2 attacks. Okay, guys. Our options are limited. Gwinsome can just murder the damn thing, I suppose, because Gwinsome's Gwinsome. He's allowed to be a badass, I suppose. Willar can move forward, revealing the Gorgon. And just start sprinting towards the... West, move there. And Rock Shield Gwinsome. I think he could use the extra help, so to say. Malakin, infuse with that there. And simply discus, you can't see the damn. You can just ignite that spot, because why the bloody hell not? You know what, Roka? Go take the water spirit for yourself. 'Cause you can. You are really one of those water spirits, aren't you? Thank you for being a steward of this land. Bree! Bree! Well, obviously she's going to enchant the crossbow. Refunds an action point as a stunt effect. Jesus! That's amazing! Especially as she's permanently stunting. Right, you need to withdraw with whatever the hell you're enchanted with, and then infuse with, I don't know, that. Maybe you should just move forward, protecting the other two with armor. Doesn't seem like the worst idea. Willar, can you throw an axe at that thing, murdering it? No, no you can't. Alright, Malakin, move forward and discus the Gorgon. Glorious. Gwinsome can't zealous leap this round. Damn it! Well, he can engage the Gorgon, at least. Whereas I guess Roker can just go thwap and get things nice and over and done with. Let me guess, now that you've got a special thing, you're never going to bloody whatchamacallit again, are you? Okay, good sir. Infuse with that. I really like the Earthbender thing. It seems to work very nicely. Teller infuses with the fire and moves it over there. And then he blocks it. But he takes damage because he's standing in fire. And more damage because he moves in fire. And then more damage because Gwinsome is ready for him and just whacks him dead. Because Gwinsome is a badass. You give me tier 1 armor, really? I figured it was like this. That's what it's like. What's like? Killing Gorgons. Unpleasant, messy, but weirdly satisfying. It's exactly like popping a zit. And we're popping the zits of the very land itself. The biggest zits of them all. Interesting terminology, she's thinking. Come on, it's a metaphor. You like metaphors. I thought you'd be proud. Oh, poor West. Right. Then. We need to get over there. But we can't. Oh, but we can go there. Everyone? Apart from West. Actually, I like West better than Malakin, I admit. So, you know what? Malakin can secure this place in 70 days. That's going to take a while. The Holderon Plains have been revealed. Well, I'm going to turn on my light. What hunting ambrosia? This is it. Old Spit Index. The Monthargi are around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. The what? We'll fight soon enough, but first... What? Who are you? What are you doing here? We're the gentle folk of angels, but never mind that. This is Old Spit Index, isn't it? Home of the best brews this side of Standingborough. Your spirits have been called the Nectar of the Gods. Yeah, this is Old Spit Index, and you heard right about my spirits, but I ain't brewed nothing these past few weeks. But why? Thrice cursed and Monthargi scum is why. Come in and see for yourself. Phew, it's putrid. Fair use of my fine establishment. They got me brewing up this vile concoction for them. I bring them fresh batches every few days in the ruins. Pour it right into their veins. If they have veins, that is. It does something wicked to them, this brew. Makes them faster, stronger. Why are you helping them? They have my wife. They pour this liquid right into their veins? Sure, 50 to 60% chance, do it. That's right. You should see how they glow afterwards. How do you feel about making a special batch? What are you planning, West? That we mess with the formula. Later. Are you sure about this? Yes, we're right here. Okay. Hello? I'm right here. I'm here with today's batch. Those things are right creepy. Wow, that's ew. It's kind of how hummingbirds feel. It's totally gross. At first, it seems nothing happens, but then it's working. Oh. Well, intimidation. All foes suffer 2 damage to start mission. A watchman, a pump, and a septic. Okay, Gwinsome, open the door. Huh, well, those are certainly some things. Tella, would you like to move over here and then just flame them to death, please? Ah, no, that didn't count. His leap counted as his final action. Well, that's awkward. Still, just throw a throwing axe at it and finish it off, please. Good boy, Willar. West can move up and extinguish Rokar's fire. And then Tella can move forward. Well, guys. This seems to be working fairly well. Open the door. Nothing's inside. Interesting. Rokar, move forward. Do you see anything in there? No, you don't. Okay. Then that means Gwinsome can move straight into the next door. Okay, guys. Are we ready? Open the door. Let me guess. There's another door right here. Indeed there is. Okay, guys. I'm sure we will eventually be able to finish them off. We just need to figure out where we're going. Winsome! Open the door! Interesting, interesting. I could Are you able to shoot? You are indeed able to shoot. Gwinsome can't attack. I should really equip Gwinsome with a spear. I'm noting. Okay, that didn't do anything near what I expected it to. Gwinsome, do you want to just zealous leap right there? And then just murder the thing straight out? Sure. Then Willar can just throw an axe at that thing. Those throwing axes are nice, is all I can say. Then Roko can move forward and just shoot the last one. Nice job, guys. I mean, we did hurt them, and this is not our primary enemy, and this is the first time we've ever bloody seen them. A brooch, you say? Who needs more stunt chance? Actually, Rokar needs more stunt chance now, given her weapon. That's the last of them. You can come out now, Quilgar. That was incredible! You were amazing! But Bradwist, where is she? Look, over here. Quillar, is that you? Bradwist! You came! Are you okay? I missed you so much. I couldn't have done it without these folks. I can never repay you, but you'll never want for something fine to drink. I think that's payment enough for most people. What the hell is a wieldling? You know what? Sure, whatever. And now, we can go and scout this place, which contains apparent... No! I've had enough of those damn things. Lake Spring Altar. Oh, this looks like the final boss of the chapter. Are we ready, guys? It's so sad we don't have Lorway to join us. But we are ready all the same. You know, the moment we secure everywhere. Let's go, guys. Just go secure the place. Well done, Malakin. One hide and spell thread for the end of the chapter. Cinder Song, Tier 2 Speed. Or Tier 2 Spear. You have a Tier 2 staff? No wonder I like you. It's a great spear, though, is the problem. I can give it to Teller, because why the bloody hell not, I suppose. Accuracy. Don't we have more than enough accuracy on near anyone and everyone? Actually, West's accuracy is pretty low, so let's just finish beneath the surface. Roka uncovers an alluring artifact. Sometimes Roka would dig. A hobby is what it is, it was. For a naturally energetic spirit, a competitive, repetitive act. Telta, I found something! So have I. Really? What you found? A digging fool. Hey, root up any gloamflower? The Standing Bar healer's sending folks out for it. Oh, no gloamflower. Well then. Want to see what I dug up? I'd be pleased if it was more than this pile of dirt. Is it more than dirt? It looks like a... What is this? A tablet? A stone tablet? It's got pictures on it. Oh, careful. Looks old and weird. Brush, brush. Hey, is that Telda showing interest in my diggings? Well, a little bit. Looks like a map, right? We know some of these landmarks. Oh? Kind of have to find this place if we can. It's been buried for a long time. A little longer won't hurt. No, I say we go find it. The three of you can go find it. Jesus Christ, that's quite a fair distance. You know, if that's the case, then Malakin can come help secure the place, I suppose. Research complete. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Old Spit Index has proven rewarding. 3 spell threads. Sash of Power. Who needs bonus damage? Quite honestly, Roka, because she uses both potency and damage. Meanwhile, the 3 of you can go and secure this place. Even if you are bloody miles away from it. I'm fine with a raccoon having 2 extra health. We can deal with that. I don't have any points anyway. I really shouldn't be doing this. Actually, where are they likely to attack? They're likely to attack there, actually. I need these 3, not you 3. These 3 to go and secure that. To go and prepare defenses in that place. Now they can go prepare more defenses. Because the incursion is clearly going to come from there. And if we can avoid that, we will avoid that. The story continues. You can imagine the wills of whatever dug this place. The seeking minds, the down delving hands. No down delving hands, please. What do you think is down here, Telda? Perhaps nothing at all. In fact, that is very likely. And yet it doesn't feel likely. Telda's not impressed. These kinds of places can be invigorating, I'll admit that much. Whoever hollowed it out was hoping we wouldn't find it. Oh, dead end? They've come to a round chamber, deep beneath the earth. Their torchlight reveals uneven ground, the old marks of tools in hard dirt. You bring a shovel? Something must be down there here. Something is. Seems inactive. Let's dismantle this thing first. Let's be methodical about it. Well, this old girl was probably meant as a security measure, so let's dig up what she was guarding. No, I agree with Roka. We can fight it. What happened? They keep digging. Digging. And digging. Huh. Welp. Can we go now? Chink, 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 chink. We're in for a fight, everybody! I mean, I'm not sure how much of a fight it really is. Considering we tend to burn everything to a little pot. Burn everything to a pot, to a... you know, pulp. Or, you know, just break everything to a pulp. These things are not tough. Not in the slightest. You found Ember Frost's chopper. A powerful great axe, which no one's going to use because we don't use great weapons, for Christ's sake. Brakes are nice. Need a brake? Brakes are nice. Telter stoops by a near spring, refilling the canteens. Yeah, sorry, Telter. Oh, come on. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. Really? Sure. So, yeah, why do you suddenly look so limp? Well... just wondering what could be buried beneath 3 Mythagi. Could be anything down there. Should we go back? Okay. What happens next? Rokar leveled up! Traverse! Rokar can move through scenery. Pretty good. Rokar will counterattack after a successful melee block or dodge, if a melee weapon is equipped. No point! She's a hunter. Active. Once per combat, Rokar throws a flash cone that blinds enemies and deals her potency as magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will become hidden. I like that one. I like that one. Well, guys, I think it's time to gather. The infusion is coming. The incursion is coming. The incursion is coming. Train more soldiers, please, because I can't stop the incur... Christ! Yeah. You know what, Malakin? Go secure that place. We got an army, and it's gathering. Let's sort out this and defeat this incursion once and for all. It was quiet on the hunt that morning. Too quiet. Oh, we're gonna fight some Gorgons out in the woods today. We'll beat 'em up, we'll beat 'em down, and they'll run away. Ooh, that's only a 41% chance. Ah, screw it! I can't resist the fun. Our children will sing our drinking songs about our bravery. They'll dedicate a town to us. Oh, just you wait, and... Ah! Well, I knew it was a long shot, but I can't resist a good song. All foes, 1 temporary hit point. Wow. Willa, you are chasing that spirit. We just revealed everything at once, and I am very, very scared. Okay. So, West. You teamed up with that. Now, hit the Barathoth. Which then mildly hit the Gorgon. Decent. Can you infuse with the cart? You can infuse with the cart. Can the cart hit anything? No, it can't. If you move forward, though, you should be able to infuse with the campfire. Which might do something next turn. Haha! We managed to resist your attack. Good job, Winsome. You're MVP for a reason. I don't bloody care. We needed that as much as bloody possible. Who am I most scared of? Gorgon's probably a good bet. Oh, Christ. Wait. Splinter Salvo! Alright, Gwinsome, what are you going to do now? You can strike the bear, which does an attack. You can't really do much beyond that, though, because you jumped last turn, meaning you can't this turn. You can activate Guardian Stance, though. Willar can throw an axe. And I'm pretty sure we're not getting a bloody... what am I calling at this point? The bloody little friend. Again! Oh Christ, hella no. Okay, we need to start discussing these things to death. What can Tella infuse with? You know what? It doesn't matter. She's running away. If Rokar moves there, she should be able to, you know, flame everything. So Rokar, move there. And flame most of it. Free action to throw the axe. And then we hit the row. And then finally, Gwinsome engages the row. Moves next to the Gorgon. And strikes the Gorgon down. Oh, Christ. Good cover. That's a lot of damage. It's a good thing Gwinsome can now do this. And just strike them. And just strike them both. Now, is the Flaming Spirit still there? It's a good thing I told you to move right where I did. You'd be preferred to be left alone, wouldn't you? Bree, bree! Enchant your spear, good pal. It's your main weapon. Fire effect. Damages up to 3 nearby enemies. I like the sound of that. Panther string of Elkstone. Oh Christ, there's still more. Well, some of us are done. And Rokar is now going to Silk Step in order to find whatever's missing. Because it's clearly inside that building. So let's go, team! The mages are very hurt. Of course it's a crappy Bogmore. Strike the Bogmore, Gwinsome! No, you couldn't kill it? Don't worry, that's why we have Rokar, and her special magical blade! What's more accurate? The magical blade of fire! The villager, we can put the fires out after we've killed all the monsters. West and Rokar are now rivals. Okay. Why? What happened to make that happen? Staggerhorn is now more powerful. Let's just rebuild this place. And you know what, guys? We failed to protect them. Let's not fail again. Well, you know what, guys? I think it's time to go assault a place. You're sending the wrong people. I don't want 3 mages. I want 2 warriors. We don't care. Take the place. Gorgons, angered bears. A new card added. Right, I'm out of legacy points. And we need to just basically go finish the story now, I feel. So guys, a hillside cave serves as their final campsite. Tomorrow we'll prove ourselves, Gorgon Slayers. The sum of our journeys, the battles I've seen us come through. I've never seen been this confident. Be sure of your gear. Make whatever improvements and repairs you can. This is the last sleep. We'll be prepared. Oh, I do actually get all the items, do I? Huh. Then it's time to upgrade items. We're done. Prepare the assault! The Valley of the God Beast, Morantha. We knew we were set up for an unwinnable fight. Even in the relentless rain, it was a beautiful place to die. Gwinsome, we have a chance, don't we? Not just winning, but surviving? I say we don't leave it up to chance, Telda. We're plenty capable of lasting. Whatever they throw at us, we'll be ready for it. If I survive, I'm selling this wand, buying a mean dog and a mustard house. Quiet would serve us well here. A path climbs the hill ahead of them, to whatever waits. Ooh. Armored Bears, Bogmore, True Gorgon, Geistblood, Raccoon, and a Ranger Stampede. Well, I mean, I'd rather deal with the Gorgon straight away. So if you can throw that axe, shred some of its armor, what can you infuse with? That create... Ah! There we go! Stone tentacles. Glorious. That's the kind of stuff we like to see. And then the same thing applies to there as well. So, Discus! Good crit, Telda! Good crit! Rokar can move forward because she's invisible, and thus it shouldn't matter as much. Gwinsome can get over there and prepare himself, so can hit him. West can move over and infuse with the rock, discusing the Bogmore. Telta can then, I suppose, infuse with the tree, or hit the tree and kill the Bogmore. Not my initial plan, but it works. Oh, you gain the bonus of having an ally nearby you if you're standing next to a rock that he's infused with. Oh, that is the best level up ever! We can't hit the annoying little so-and-so over there. Well, that's awkward. Unless the plant can. Plant can't. Well, Rokar can shoot it at least. And she gains her action back because she was hidden. I'm not sure what I want to do with such an action, actually. An Ursic. Well, I'm guessing it's now time to withdraw from those, infuse with that, and then discus using that. Thwap! Whereas, she can infuse with the table and Infernal Rain the Uskus. Excellent. And if Rokar moves there, annoyingly revealing the Geist, she can shoot that, crit, get her action back, and then run the bloody hell away. Whereas these two can now move up and just continue guarding. You're telling me you can't shoot from there? I think that's stupid. Telta, unfuse. Withdraw from the plant, because it's not going to be needed now. And then move there. Can you infuse with anything nearby? No, you can't. Well, I guess you should just continue moving forward then. As for Rokar, we're going to ignore her for now, because Gwynsum can move. And Gwynsum's going to move forward there, and Guardian, just like he's going to move forward there, and Guardian. And Rokar can move behind them. Come at us, bear! That was like the worst move you possibly could have done. Like, at all. That's not even a joke how bad a move that was, Mr. Bear. We must take this slowly, methodically. We are heroes. Meaning we must do this intelligently. We must move forward. We must be ready. We must be prepared for anything. We need our scout to be ahead. Oh, have we already won? Something tells me something's gonna happen if I move there. So you know what, guys? Considering I see one direction they can come from, if I'm fully honest, I think it's time for us to start preparing. You, infuse with the statue. And then infuse with the rocks. Teltar, move back. Infuse with the lamp. And infuse with the other rocks. I told you to go the wrong way, because that was meant to be Gwynsum. My apologies, Rokar. Gwynsum, move there. Guardian. Willard, there. Guardian. Rokar, it's time. Save the great beast. Telta? Telta, now's the time. Look at this thing. Were you really around all this time? Climbing up its slick neck, Telta unseals Velda's earthenware bottle. Just going to pour it on the thing? Don't see a pour hole. She douses the petrified head of the god beast, Moanta, in the spicy sweet-smelling elixir. It's not working, is it? Ah, well, we're out of time. Ulstryx, he's here. I always felt certain. I always felt certain. Really, through most of it, I did. But as the end approached, I began to doubt. And it was fear that struck me. I stood my ground. Ulstryx came. Well, hello, Ulstryx. When the first land was raised from the folds of the sea, two worlds were born out of one. To Ulstryx, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero, this was creation's mistake, and he dreamed he'd mend it. Very little has ever been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath black waves. We know the Gorgons are old. So maybe they aren't easily moved. My vanity hopes we threw him some surprises. But what victories we had weren't enough to thwart him. Perhaps we only enticed Gorgon ire. We failed to reach the spear of the hero. Failed to reach the spear of the sea hero. It became his emblem and his voice. This Gorgon heirloom long lost to the land. Ulstryx claimed it. It was a sign. The time had come for the sea to swallow us again. Inspired, his Gorgon brethren together rose behind him to imputer this gentle god. And the ocean rose while the rain fell, and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while, I'm sure he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stops. But it won't. Ulstryx, the mighty lord of the Gorgons, scarred and strong, hurls his underlings before him and raises himself high and prepared to fight. So I did all that setup for nothing. That's a good way to begin the fight. That is a very good way to begin the fight. You, move there. Throw an axe at the Gorgon. That's a dead Gorgon now. That's what we like to see. Guardian stance. Gwinsome. There's not much you can do other than Guardian as well. Telta. Infuse with that stone. You can't discus anything, I'm afraid. It seems. That is unfortunate. Move there. Rokar. Rokar can move behind the guys and shoot the row on full health, guaranteeing its death. I'm guessing that's Ulstryx. 0 damage. Oh god, that thing is huge. He literally threw the boar at us. 1 armor shredded. That's not what we like to hear. Willa? Discus the Gorgon, please. We need a way of doing more we need Gwinsome alive and well in order to fight Ulstryx. But he's also pinned right now, which is very, very bad. So we can engage the Gorgon and then Guardian stance. Whereas Willa can move here and just strike it. Tella, confuse with that rock and discus it. And then Rokar can shoot. Nice and dead. Foe cards. A pitiful row and a pitiful rager. We need you to infuse with something else. What are you infused with? You are infused with almost nothing. Infuse with the lamp. And then there's nothing to flare, is there? No? Well, I think you're done then, Tella. West, move forward a little. And infuse with... I mean that stone, so we can use it to make shields, or just buff him in general. And then Rokar. Shadow Step. He's not gonna come to us, is he? Like I was hoping. Like hell is he coming to us, it seems. Withdraw from the big rock and infuse with the little rock. As for Rokar, she can move... She can't exactly shoot anything from her current position, so she can move there. As for you, you can, withdraw from that and infuse with that. And suddenly there's a Gorgon, which decides to pin him. Because of course he does. Alright, Telta? There are many things for you to hit right now. And I seriously have no idea what the best idea for one is. I've used all of Willar's axes. That is not a good thing. Well, I might as well destroy that thing. And then, frankly, the row. Which will then bounce onto the Gorgon. Nice. If Rokar moves there, she can shoot the Gorgon. For a brilliant hit. I love you and your crits, Rokar. I love you and your crits, Rokar. Shame it can only proc once a turn, it seems. More enemies on their way. Hello, Ulstryx. It's good to see you again. I'm gonna run out of magic. I am seriously gonna just badly run out of magic. Rokar! Move there! And flame on! Here's the thing, guys. We might not really be able to, you know, deal with the rocks very much. But in the end, we can make fire. Meaning we can just delete the fire, I suppose, is the best terminology I can think of. In addition, having the 2 warriors certainly helps. Right, the Gorgon needs to die. And we can move now to kill it. So if you now strike the Gorgon, Willar can do the same. He needs something to infuse with. And there's one thing to infuse with. Then, or I want to attack more. I care more about attacking the minions, because at the moment, Mr. Big Guy doesn't seem that much caring about attacking us, is the best way I can put it. Rokar, move down there and shoot the row, so that you're getting the guard bonus. Okay, Gorgon Corruption does damage. Good to know. Because I didn't. You know what? Gwinsome. Jump, leap there. Engage Ulstryx. 1 shred, 1 shred. Well, I guess I know what you're doing then. You move there. Which one of you is infused with the rock? Neither. Alright, then you need to infuse with that rock in order to do this. Okay, that's bad. And that damaged them both. Brilliant! Rokar needs to shoot the piggy. Like a badass. Shoot the big fat snake. And then we stab the big fat snake. And then what's the big fat snake gonna do? He's going to attack Gwinsome, because Gwinsome made him mad. But you know what? Gwinsome is feeling worse. Gwinsome says, "Die, Ulstryx! This is my story! I'm the main character!" The mighty Ulstryx finally crumbled before us. His reeking corpse twitched still. It was over. Some would say we saved the world. And we did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning. Through the wreckage, loss, destruction, it would take time for the water to go down. The memories to lose their bite, to rebuild, to heal, and maybe to live new lives someday. But our story was just one of many. The end. We saved the world! We saved the world, everybody! Wow, this is amazing. Thanks for bringing me. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Well, everyone, this story is ended. But there are still many more to be told. Malakan tried to take West shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the gentlefolk of Angels a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it! There's so many more! Malakan developed a passion for restoring ruined sites. She rented out the finished sites to travellers at a decent nightly rate. So, there are many more stories to tell. Ones we can customize as well, so that we can just go on our adventures as we see fit. Finally, an end to the madness. Hey, I'm bored. You want to go hunt something? Oh, West, you spunky little boy. So if you want to see more stories, tell me in the description down below. I'm sure we can easily come up with more. Do you think if none of this ever happened, would we still have ended up together? Don't make me actually thank the Gorgons for anything. Did those two start going out? No wonder Rokar hates him. West and Rokar's daughter ended up in a relationship, despite West and Rokar being rivals. I guess that's possibly why they were rivals. Isn't little things like that so much fun? Oh, that's the memory of Gwynsum being locked away. When we still had Lorway. Poor Lorway. That was terribly my mistake. I didn't realise that would happen. And the music choice, very nice. Gameplay, exquisite. This was so much fun to play and just experience. I apologise if this is a really long video, by the way. Rokar went to Ulstryx Index one day to research her family name. Apparently disappearing into the shadows was a running theme in Rokar's lineage. Oh, really now? These heroes will be added to your legacy. I mean, fair. We get the choice, don't we? Yeah. Promote legacy hero. Choose one hero to promote. The selected hero will move up to the next legacy tier, and their new items, history, and abilities will go with them. The higher a hero's legacy tier, the more abilities the hero will come into the game with. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. I can't choose between Rokar or Gwynsum. Ooh. You know what? I think Gwynsum. Because Gwynsum was actually the main character of the story. Because he's the first character we met. So, and Rokar was the secondary tag-along. Sure, I'll promote Rokar next, definitely, but Gwynsum, I think you should be promoted. You earned it. Elemental weapons unlocked in Legacy. The elemental weapons you discovered this game have been unlocked in your Legacy, and will now be available to craft in all future games. Really? Well, that's nice. So yes, everyone, we have many more stories to play. So, let me know if you want to see another one. I had tons of fun playing this, and I hope to have tons of fun playing more, but really I can only do so if you enjoy watching them. And from this being one of the most viewed videos recently, I should hope it is. But, everyone, so let me know if you want to see another story. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.